Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for bestebookers.com. Today I'm testing Nook HD. I never wanted to actually test this device, even though we test tablets. I wasn't really impressed with it because it didn't have Google Play, and as an Android tablet, I wasn't really interested in that. But let me turn that on. When Barnes & Noble announced that they're going to add Google Play, Google Apps, and all the good stuff to their Nook devices, and then they are offering a discount, a heavy discount on Nook HD and Nook HD Plus, then this became a very good deal, and I actually picked up both devices. We never did reviews for them, but they're pretty interesting devices. For starters, they have a very high resolution screen in comparison to tablets in the same price area. Let's say, for instance, the Kindle Fire has a screen resolution of 1280 to 800, whereas this one is 1440 to 900, so it has a higher resolution display. The processor is a little bit faster, the weight is a little bit lower, and now you, unlike the Kindle Fire, now you get the Google apps. As you can see, YouTube is there. Let me find. There you go. That's Google Play. You need to add your account to get it started. You have Google Search. And you have the familiar interface of Android. One thing that Kindle Fire has going for it is all the content that Amazon offers. But as far as speed goes, as far as design goes, this is a pretty decent tablet, especially now. I got this for $149. Now there is a 16 version, I believe, that's $179. Now these are discounted prices. They're gonna expire on May 12th. So if you haven't ordered them and you are interested in a tablet that's cheap, these are not bad. A couple of bad things that let me mention here. First of all, it doesn't have a camera. So if you need a camera, you're stuck there, and that's an issue. Good thing is that you can expand its memory. So it accepts micro SD cards, unlike the Kindle Fire. So that's a good thing. Let me show the ports. So that's connection and expansion. You have the keys there. And if you look at that area, you see that area? It feels like the glue they didn't apply it the right way. So it's one of those things. Now, if you've been following our reviews, you know that we're really picky when it comes to design, when it comes to positioning of buttons, when it comes to whether they're going to work after a while. Because a lot of people, when they do their reviews, they do it for that very moment. So the device may be great at that moment that you buy it, but is it going to be great a year, 2 years, sometime if it lasts you 2 years, is it going to be great? You never know unless you look at all these different elements, which buttons, the way this thing is put together. The back is decent. I mean, it is what it is. It's a $140 tablet, $49 tablet. Now, one thing you want to do is when you get this device, at least the version that I got, is you have to do a couple of updates to get Google Play, YouTube, and Google Play and all the other Google apps that they have available. So that's the only downside. It took me I think a couple of tries. It asks you for your network connection. You have to sign into your Barnes & Noble account. If you have a Google account, you have to add that. And that's about it. So as far as other specifications go, you can look them up online. I can tell you that it has a 720p display, 243 ppi. They say it's gonna last for 10.5 hours. I've tested it. It might get that long. We haven't tested that long as far as getting average of 10.5 hours. But we were able to get, I think, about 8 hours. And that's counting videos, watching videos, reading books, and all that. So it really depends on how you're going to use your device. One thing I like about this device is, unlike the Kindle Fire, it actually doesn't heat up. I covered this in another video, another complaint that we had about the Kindle Fire. Once again, it comes down to long-term viability of a device. Even if it's great now, with that overheating issue is going to last. Our Kindle Fire is still working, Kindle Fire HD. One of the other Kindle Fire that we had died after 6 months. So I'm not sure. We haven't had this device for 6 months, so I can't tell you if it's going to last for that long. What I can tell you is the back area here, it doesn't heat up like the Kindle Fire. So that's about it. $149 on Barnes & Noble. I'm not sure how long this deal is going to last. Whether people are going to buy it and they're going to run out of stock. It's going to end on May 12th. So get it while you can. For more information, for more reviews, please go to bestebookreaders.com. If you have any suggestions, if you want us to do anything with this tablet, we might even give it away. I'm not sure. We have to do some more tests and some more videos. But then we'll decide what we're going to do with these Nooks that we got for cheap. So thanks again for watching, guys.